everyone, it's Katie, and I wanted to make a quick video today talking about a frequently asked question that I get, and that question is it still fun to drink alcohol on the Sinclair Method? I want to speak to this because my experience the past 14 months that I've been practicing the Sinclair Method has really evolved, and I would have answered this question differently 6 months ago than I will today. So I want to speak to kind of how the experience I've had has evolved. So when I first started on the Sinclair Method, you know, the first 4 or 5 times I took the medication, I had side effects. I was really sleepy and I had a stomach ache and couldn't really drink very much. And so I didn't really enjoy drinking the first handful of times I took the Naltrexone medication before drinking. But as I was on the Sinclair Method longer, I actually really did enjoy drinking following the Sinclair Method more than I did prior to the Sinclair Method, but it was fun in a different way in that I felt empowered around my drinking. For the first time in my life, this medication allowed me to, you know, go to parties without being concerned that I was going to get blackout drunk and make a total ass of myself at a party. It allowed me to drink with like these guardrails, this protection where you know, if I opened a bottle of wine, I wasn't gonna finish it. I was gonna have a glass or two and be done. And having that experience for really the first time in the last 10 years totally shifted things for me. And I felt so empowered around my drinking. I felt like I was drinking moderately, like I had really wanted to for so long. And that went on for a really long time, you know, maybe like 8-9 months following the Sinclair Method. And what's been happening the past several months, I'm drinking on average like 1 time a month, and I haven't had more than 1 drink in a setting in many, many months, like 4 or 5 months. But even though I'm drinking such a small amount, I've mentioned in other videos, I'm getting these hangovers the next day. And it could be because I'm not drinking that much. It could be because I don't take the medication very often and it's impacting me the next day. Who knows what it could be. But with that too, I'm just not really enjoying the drinking experience anymore. As I said, I'm having 1 drink, so it's not like I'm really getting a buzz or anything very much. I'm typically drinking with a meal and drinking really slowly. And again, kind of paying for it the next day, having this hangover experience. And with those hangovers that have happened, you know, I haven't even really wanted to drink because I know it's going to cost me the next day, or it could. So I just haven't been drinking lately at all. So while it was enjoyable and fun and empowering for me to drink for, you know, a really long time since being on the Sinclair Method, it's now getting to a point where I don't enjoy drinking anymore. It's just not fun anymore. And truthfully, like, I'm really happy about that, actually. I think if this would have happened to me early on, I would have been kind of bummed because I was still really wrapped up in the addiction and still really habitually drinking and craving alcohol. But now I'm at a point where it's like I'm almost ready to just let it go. I don't really enjoy drinking anymore. I don't really think about it anymore. And I'm at a point where I'm okay to not drink anymore. So wanted to just share a little bit about this all with you guys. Curious if you have been on the Sinclair Method for any length of time. What's your experience been like? Put it in the comments below. You know, I know people who have been on the Sinclair Method for many years and they still drink moderately and enjoy it and have fun. This is just my own experience, and what I really feel like is happening is I'm getting back to the place I was in when I very first started drinking in my early 20s. I was someone who I only drank socially. I didn't really enjoy it. Sure, I would party here and there, but I didn't really care for it or enjoy it. And so I feel like that's where I'm getting to now. And when I started out on the Sinclair Method, I really just wanted to become a moderate drinker, and it totally did that for me. But I'm getting to a place now where alcohol more and more just feels like an obstacle and kind of a pointless thing in my life, and it's just really easy for me to really let it go. And so it's a really wonderful experience, actually. So thank you so much for watching, and talk again soon. Bye.